Hey guys, so my five strengths from the Clifton Strengths Finder survey were adaptability, ideation, strategic, includer, and analytical. I can recognize that adaptability strength as a recurring theme throughout my childhood. It allowed me to adapt to any situation or mix with different social groups I was around, whether it was at school, sports teams. Um, it didn't really matter. Uh, Strategic, that trait impacted my life as I was always trying to plan things and outline ways to do specific things in my life. I feel like I mapped it out. I feel like I'm always sorting through clutter and finding the best routes to see specific patterns. While sometimes people may see complexity. This is similar to our textbook when it talked about breaking down principal problems into small, easily solvable subproblems. They say this is a strategy we use in everyday living. This relates to how I mentioned my strategic trait on how it lets me plan things and outline ways to solve problems in my life. On to the next strength, includer. It has impacted the types of roles I take on in teams or groups that I'm in my social life or work, as I always wanted to include people in an activity or a team that I was going to make, usually soccer, like when I coordinate teams I make or just pick up, like I wanted to include someone, like when someone didn't show up, like, hey, where you at? Why aren't you here? I always want to include people like into the group when they weren't there. Let's see. I feel like adaptability gives me the most energy because I'm able to adapt to any situation. Um, I can play the role of a student, a worker, a friend, a family member. I can blend into any social groups very well. The strength gives me the most confidence and the most energy to feel as if I can take on anything because I can adapt to anything, any situation or group that comes at me. That was part one, by the way. If you couldn't realize, if you couldn't tell, I mean. Now on the part two with the job interview. In terms of sitting in a job interview and being asked what are some of my strengths, I would start off by saying my my best strength is adaptability. Again, I'm able to. I know it sounds repetitive. I'm able to adapt to any situation and get along with anyone flawlessly. So employees, it doesn't matter um, uh, whether they're what their sex is, what their race, their economic background. I feel like I can blend in with all my employees, and same with customers. That goes hand in hand. I'm 100% confident I can adapt to relate and get along with them. It is a skill I have had growing up, and it is how I have been able to blend with so many groups and make many friends. My other great strength is my strategic and ideation mind. And I feel like I can bring a lot of original, new ideas to the table. This makes me a self starter and allows me to tackle challenges and start tasks on my own without any guidance or having to have my hand held. And as for the ideas and instructions that are given to me already, my strategic mind will map out what is expected to me to the point. I plan everything to run smoothly in terms of getting things done on time, putting a substantial, um, genuine effort, and sorting through unnecessary clutter to find the best routes because I can see patterns and doors and open fixed things, while others see roadblocks, complexity, and give up. And thank you guys for listening. That was it.